Let's take a look at a very basic forecasting model, and we'll have a time series value here. For example, our first week, let's say we sell 10 units, and then we're going to use that as a forecast for the next week. For example, this is week 1, and then for our second week we'll have a forecast, and we're going to use that 10 as a forecast for the second week, like that. This is where your business is fairly stable, where 1 week is actually a pretty good predictor of what's going to happen the following week. Well, this is what we're predicting is going to happen, but let's say that really we had 12 units sold, whatever we're dealing with. Well, then again, this is our amount for this week, so we're going to use that as a predictor for the following week. So for week 3, I put 12 down here. And maybe it really wasn't 12, maybe it was 17. And then again, this is our amount for this week, so toward the end of that week we then use that as a forecast for the following week. And maybe it really had 15, and this is week 4. Well, obviously we have some error. And our error would be taking the time series value minus our forecast. And you see that there's nothing here, so we can't use that as a valid data value for how much error we had. But for this one we can. 12 minus 10 is 2. 17 minus 12 is 5. And 15 minus 17 is negative 2. Now we can add together our error to see what we came up with. And let's say we'll represent this by little e. And you could put an e sub I here. And this indicates the error for each line. Like if I put a 1 there for the I, that'd be our first entry here, which doesn't exist, as we said. If I put a 2 here, then this would be for our second week. If I put a E here, or 3 there, then it'd be for the third week. So, for example, this is E sub 3. E sub 2, and E sub 4. Now, if we add those together, so that's our sigma. If we add together our error, I won't put all the notation here. A lot of times you just shorthand it like that. We got 2 plus 5 is 7, minus 2 is 5. You can obviously see some flaws with this this particular setup. I could even have the errors cancel themselves completely out. Like if I had another week here, week 5, and it was negative 5, it would say we had no error, which would be incorrect. And in the lab, we'll have you explore a better way to look at the error for a model like this.